Okay, guys, my name is Ruben. I live here in Florida, United States. And let me tell you my experience with 13 market moves. We turn, first of all, I need to ask you for please try to understand my English. It's not the best. And second, I would like to invite you to see the entire video because I got so much stuff to tell you that is going to help you with the losses and maybe have more winnings, So let me explain you this. I start the account with $23,000 and we made it to $64,000 in 3 days. I start following Leo in 13 market moves 3 years ago. About 3 months ago, I decided to get advantage of the $1 membership. And I started trading straight with Leo. I was testing with him and I lost my small account. That was $4,000. In this business or in this job, basically, you need to know something very important. There is some trades that you're going to lose money. The idea is to have more winnings than losses. This is basically the idea of this business. So I started trading with Leo 3 months ago, $4,000, a small account. And I made so many mistakes. I'm going to explain you what is going on. On that time, we turned $4,000 to $17,000 in matters of hours. It was a beautiful trade. There was only one problem. I had the PDT rule, because it's a small account. And I already used the 3 days that I can buy and close the same day that week. So when I was making $17,000, I couldn't sell anything. Next day, that was on mRNA. mRNA dropped. So basically my account was in red. And I asked Leo, I said, man, I'm losing everything. What is going on? So he said, cash it. Sell it. So I sell everything. I lost my account. I lost the money. But there is one problem. I didn't take, at that moment, I didn't study any of Leo's courses online. I didn't take any class. So what happened is, I sold everything maybe by 10:30 in the morning, and by 3 p.m. mRNA went up crazy. So I understand one thing. I understand that if you haven't studied the classes that Leo have, it's very difficult to understand his point of view, because sometimes he is looking the big picture. The big picture is that mRNA was going up, going a little down, and then it's going to spike up. When mRNA went a little down, I got scared, I got nervous, and he said, sell it. I sell everything. We lost the account. But in his picture, he was looking the big picture. I was looking the small picture. And that's one of the problems that we have when we are doing trading without taking classes. Now, 2 weeks ago, I started talking to Mike. And I say, Mike, listen, now I have a good money, a little more than before. And I would like to try I want you to help me. I lost the small account. I got more money. Let's try it this time. So he said, the only way that we're going to do it this time is if you take one of the classes. And I took the chart and divergence class. And that was amazing. Before that, I was also reading some books and study. And that was amazing because as soon as I finished the class, Mike connected me with Coach Chris. And Coach Chris, he told me, you know what? It's going to be holidays. It's going to be Thanksgiving this week. So I don't want you to take any trade. I don't want you to trade absolutely anything. So I was, okay. I got $20,000 in my account. By Monday, after Thanksgiving, I asked him, okay, are we going to start this week? And he said, yeah, We're gonna start this week. Today is Monday. It's a little choppy in the market, so we're gonna I let you know. I said, all right. But I took a few trades with the 20 grand and I made $3,000. So by Tuesday, I start with $23,000. And then Chris started, okay, buy SPY puts, buy, I believe we did Apple, and we made $6,000. On Wednesday, we made $9,000, basically trading a SPY, SPY, I'm sorry. I call it a SPY, but it's SPY. And so at Thursday morning, we got the account already with $39,000. That's what we have in the account, from $23,000 to $39,000 in two days. Very small trades. I'm going to tell you something what I like about Chris. He knew that I, burned my small account with Leo 3 months ago. So he was very conservative. He was like, you know what? Let's do a small. Let's just buy $1,000. Buy another $1,000. From the $23,000, he only used from my account $6,000. And we made $6,000 profit on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we used $9,000 from my account and we made $9,000 profit. On Thursday, I don't know if you remember, that was 2 days ago, market stopped going up, down, and it was very bullish. But Coach Chris told me, you know what, this is gonna drop. We are looking for move 11. This is gonna drop. I said, all right, no problem. So we start buying SPY. We start buying Amazon. And that's pretty much SPY, Amazon, and Tesla. That's what we purchased on Thursday. But basically, we used the entire account, $39,000, because we was adding more. Every time that the market went up, we add more. Every time that the market went up, we add more. Well, we finished on Thursday afternoon when market closed. We finished with $14,000 in negative. We was red, 14,000. He said, well, either we sell it, we take the losses, this happened, or we wait till tomorrow. And I said, what is going to happen tomorrow? What do you think is going to happen tomorrow? Because nobody knows. So he said, well, by the moves that we are seeing, we are expecting a move 11 and market is going to drop most likely. And I said, okay, let's hold it. Because I start with 23 and I made with him about $16,000 and I was on red 14,000. So I was like, okay, we are on red what I already made with him in the 2 previous days. So I'm okay. I'm all in. Now I got a different platform. Now I don't have the PDT rule because on the first trading day that I got with Coach Chris, we went over $25,000. So no more PDT rule. Friday morning, that means yesterday, my account when the market opened was at negative $24,000 because as soon as the market opened on Friday, it started going up. So basically, I'm going to tell you this experience. He told me, cash out. Small accounts, cash out, get out. And I didn't. And I saw the market going down, a little up, but I saw the divergence that Leo told in the class that I took before I started trading with Coach Chris. So that helped me to recognize that the divergence and the drop was coming. So I didn't close the account. Basically, the message that I got was cash out, sell everything. And I didn't, just because what I learned in the classes of Leo in 13marketmoves.com. Now, I didn't say anything to Chris. After 3 minutes, I say, Chris, I haven't sold. I don't want to sell. So he say, okay, what do you want? And I say, I want my account today at $60,000. We are negative 24,000, but I know that the market is gonna drop. I want 60 grand. That's what I text to him. So he told me, okay, let's roll. I empowered Chris at that moment because basically he told me, like, I believe, I don't know. I believe Chris said, you know what? This is the guy. He knows what is going to happen. He's not scared. He's doing it. So he told me, let's roll. Let's do it. And it started dropping. Market started dropping. We got to $1,000 positive profit, which is, we basically got the $24,000 to green, $1,000 green. And I told him, okay, we are $1,000 green. He said, wait, this is going to drop more. And that was a huge drop. Well, we wait. Market bounce. He said, it's just a bounce. I said, all right. Market drop. We was making like $12,000. So I told him, Chris, we are already $12,000 positive. I was $25,000 negative. And he said, stop looking the small picture. And that reminds me, what happened with Leo 3 months ago. I was nervous. I was looking the small picture. He was looking the big picture. And as soon as he said that, and I remember, about the previous experience, I was like, okay, I trust you, my friend. Let's do it. He gave me some targets in Amazon, in SPY, and Tesla. And we reached the targets. And when I check it out, my portfolio, it was about $64,000. And I told him that I want my account in 60,000. So as soon as we reach 64,000, and as soon as we reach all the targets, I sold everything. Well, I sent the picture to Chris, and I said, listen, Chris, I sold everything. We are $64,000 in my portfolio, and in my account, in my my broker account. I'm sorry, and I sold everything. We ended up making $25,300 yesterday. I closed everything about 10:55 a.m. Friday, December 3rd. Now, he asked me, why you sold everything? You are not supposed to sell everything. You are supposed to ask me before you close. And I said, well, I told you about I want my account at 60, and you give me the targets, and we reached the targets. He said, no, you are supposed to wait. And I said, well, I can go back in. And he said, no, you are done for today. You are done. We closed the session with you, Ruben. I said, all right. So I thought maybe he was a little mad, and I told him, well, at least give me credit that I didn't cash out my account this morning. And he said, of course, man. Of course, my friend, I give you credit. But for today, it's enough. I know the market is going to drop more. If you see right now, Amazon, Tesla, and SPY, after 10:55 that I closed my account in the morning, market keep dropping and dropping and dropping. I'm supposed to make about $90,000 because that's what I was doing the numbers. I'm supposed to make easy 90 grand. And my account is at 64. I'm not greedy. I'm glad that I signed up with Leo, with 13 Market Moves. I'm glad that I signed with Chris, and I'm glad with everybody. These guys, they know what they are doing. I recommend everybody to please take one of the classes. Start with the chart and divergence like I did. And right now I'm getting the other class, which is a little more, high level. These guys are doing amazing job. They know what they are doing. I'm going to keep working with them. And I'm going to tell you something. I have been trading for 3 years. I made money and I lost money. Made money, lost money. I'm going sideways and sometimes bearish. I got 64 in the account. I already got all my losses last time with Leo. I got a better platform. Now I don't have PDT rule, and these guys are keep working with me. We text, we joke on the messages, and thank you, Mike, for helping me out to get a second chance with Leo's company and all the coaches. Thank you, Chris, for helping me, and I invite everybody. Before we finish, I was one of the guys that more hit Leo's YouTube channel, putting comments like crazy. And one day I was like, you know what? These people, they make so much money. I'm gonna end up signing with them, and I did, and I'm glad, and I'm happy. But I'm not happy just because of the money. I'm happy because I started learning a little more about trading in the classes that I'm taking with them. That's making me more happy than the money, because that's gonna let me know, that's gonna help me out to make decisions like the one that I made with Chris. I say, no, I'm not gonna sell everything, because when you get scared, they tell you, okay, you are scared, sell everything. And I already got that experience with Leo. And I say, no, I'm not gonna sell anything, because I see the divergence. I see the market dropping. How I see it in the classes. That's what I recommend. Thank you, guys.